Hello and welcome to my kitchen. I know some of you have already seen it, but this might be the first time you're actually watching me. Hello, I'm Leslie. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a look at how we can use this Neuro ball to help open up our hands, help with things like arthritis, things like that in the hands, some other conditions as well that we can get in the hand. Sometimes in the wrist, we might have starts of carpal tunnel, something like that. And there are other conditions as well that can cause the tendons in the hand to start to stiffen and tighten. Obviously, as that happens, fingers come in, and we don't want that. We want to keep the hand as open as possible, exactly the same way we do with the foot. So what I like to do is start with a ball hole, and just kitchen bench is a really good place to do it, hence why we're in the kitchen. And you want to actually roll that the whole way from the fingertip almost to the elbow there. You want to make sure you do get through this part of your arm, yep? Your tendons in your fingers don't stop at your wrist. They go the whole way up. So we want to get in there. And you want to go across as well. So across, through, diagonal. So different diagonal lines through the hand as well. And getting right into the palm of the hand. Go with how you feel. People ask me, how long should I do this for? That's up to you. How does it feel? And you'll start to learn as you do this how long you want to do it for. I don't do it for terribly long. So what you're seeing here is pretty much what I would do every evening without fail. Now, I have not done this for 4 days. Consequently, I started to find this morning I got up and my hands were stiff again. They've actually been quite loose, and also my pointer finger gets locked up. So that finger gets locked up. That has not been happening since I've been using the ball. This morning, I noticed while I was teaching class, it locked up again. Hasn't happened since I've been doing this. So that's telling me that that's actually working. So once I've finished working through the hand, I put my arm on the kitchen bench and then get the ball and roll the top of the arm. So I go across, through, up and down, through the top of the hand. Again, go with how you feel. We've all got different things going on with the hands. Everyone's arthritis feels a little bit different as well. So how does it feel? Does it feel okay? Yeah. Major pain? No, we're not looking for major pain. Should actually feel quite nice when you're doing this, when we're doing it with the large ball. Yep. So once I've finished rolling that way, top of the arm, then what I do is I get both arms, of course, to do both. Get your little black ball, your little rad, that's on the inside of the ball. And I showed you how to do that when we were looking at the feet. So I've kept my little rad out. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it and I'm going to pop that. And I'm going to run that again through the hand out. Because this is so much smaller, you can get that and run it in between where those knuckles are. We want to get in between the knuckle when we're doing that. This is what I found really helpful. Getting through, rolling it, getting in between the knuckles, yeah, rolling it through the palm of the hand. And then what I do, I see what little sore spots I can feel in the hand. And I lean on that just a little. So just lean on it just a little. Some spots you're going to have to back off because you're going to lean into that ball and go, oh, yeah, that's a little hard. So you want to back that off a little bit. And I'll roll. So again, roll in between each knuckle. Over the knuckle is what doesn't matter. How does it feel? And then I finish with some little circles. Then we do the other hand. The other thing that I do with the ball, and again, you're going to have to see how this feels. I've got nodules that are starting to grow, yeah? Sometimes those little arthritic nodules you get on your fingers can be if your tendons are super tight through here. It starts to pull and bring those fingers in a little, yeah? Can pull and bring the fingers in, and that's when they can start to get really stiff. So what I do, those little nodules, and just run over. But again, how does it feel? It feels okay on mine, and what I'm finding by just running it over the ball, I'm finding that the inflammation or that redness that you get in the knuckle starting to dissipate, and the little nodules are getting smaller as well. I can't guarantee that's going to happen for yours, but the thing that we want to make sure of is length in that hand. Length in the hand, length in the tendon, because you don't want a tight tendon pulling one part of the finger onto the other part of the knuckle. Then every time we bend the finger, that causes irritation between the bone, and that can be why we get those extra bony growths in the hand. So give that a go and see what you think.
I hope you enjoyed that, everyone. Make sure you press that subscribe button on your screen so you don't miss a thing. I'll see you in our next session.